Ecclesiastes 3 is a verse you may be well familiar with. Here King Solomon writes, "For everything there is a season, and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak and a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace." What is God saying here through this juxtaposition of words? One of the many things I believe God is saying is that it is okay to grieve. If you have ever studied or experienced grief, you know that there are 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. God is literally giving us license to heal, weep, mourn, refrain from embracing, to seek, to lose, to keep silent, to hate, and be still. Grieving is a season you can't skip. It's critical. And like any other wound, if you don't let it heal properly, it will lead to infection or require surgery to repair it. Would a good doctor ever tell an athlete 2 days after a double knee replacement, "You should be good to go tomorrow"? No, they would urge them to rest, recover, and eventually begin physical therapy. But when people experience broken hearts, we often subscribe to the former. Our own pride prevents us from doing the very thing that we need most: rest, recover, and get literal therapy. When you experience loss or disappointment, and you will, grieve. It's a season you can't skip, and every season has a purpose. Maybe you weren't accepted in the school you wanted. Maybe you experienced a heartbreaking end to a relationship. Maybe you were wronged in an unspeakable way, or you've lost a loved one. Grieve. It's a season, but it's just that, a season. We can't get stuck there. Galatians 6:9 says, "So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up." Don't give up. A new season is coming. I am the Lord, who opened a way through the waters, making a dry path through the sea. I called forth the mighty army of Egypt. With all its chariots and horses, I drew them beneath the waves, and they drowned, their lives snuffed out like a smoldering candlewick. But forget all that. It is nothing compared to what I'm going to do, for I am about to do something new. See, I have already begun. Do you not see it? I will make a pathway through the wilderness. I will create rivers in the dry wasteland. Don't live in the past. Don't get stuck in a season. It's nothing compared to what God is about to do next in your life.